Hello, I'm Andrew Ellis, and welcome to my office. I'm a realtor here at Keller Williams Coastal Properties. Come on in. So right here we have the Director of First Impressions. This is our receptionist. She takes care of everybody that walks in. So as we continue down this hallway right here, we have a lender, Alex Skur, and he's one of our mortgage brokers in the office. And then down the hall we have our marketing director and our in-house escrow office. Also in this front room we have our 3 conference rooms. We got one right over there, one right here, and one right here, all for other realtors, my colleagues, to meet with clients. As we continue on, we have Cindy, who is our financial person. She takes care of all the finances in the office and makes sure that we're all running smoothly. So as we come into the back here, we have the bullpen, which is where we have our copiers, and the newer agents like myself, we sit here and we do work when we don't rent an office. And so as we come over here, we have my spot where I pretty much sit every day. I come in here about 8 a.m. and I get working on finding new properties, on prospecting for new clients, and just overall real estate work, if not other work that I have to get done throughout the day. My normal day pretty much looks like waking up at about 5:30, getting ready, and dropping my girlfriend off at Cal State Long Beach about 7:30, and then driving over here and getting here about 7:45. And I work from about 7:45 to about 3, and I go home, and if I can get more work done there, I will, but generally it seems to be that I watch a lot more TV when I get home. So that's pretty much the extent of my day, and I work Monday through Friday. On weekends, if I get a chance, I'll do an open house or 2, just because open houses help get clients, which help grow my business. So I've been working here for about 6 months in totality. I signed here in March of last year, but I really didn't start working until about the end of July. So from about July to August, I've been working here, and the whole process has been quite a journey, because every time I feel like I've figured something out that I need to get done or how to get something done, it turns out that that system either doesn't work for me, or it's not the right system, or it's not something I can feasibly stay consistent at. So this whole process has been just a learning journey of figuring out what it's like to start a business from scratch with barely any money and right out of college. And to be honest, it's a lot more difficult than you would expect. And a lot of YouTube and a lot of people online make it seem like if you just buy this program or do this, then it will be easy to get this X income or this goal. But that's not the case. Even with the real estate, as I decided to get into it, I thought, okay, maybe within 3 months I could have a deal. And maybe that would have been the case, except for you don't know what you don't know. So I didn't know how to structure my day and how to structure my life to be cohesive with real estate. And so now I'm starting to figure that out, but it's still a journey, and it's going to be an ongoing journey, I think, for the rest of my time working as a business owner. The goals that I have for the next year, I'm starting up another business on the side that's actually shorter term money than real estate is, doing web design, and so I'm going to try and grow that and grow real estate at the same time, and cohesively try to make maybe $200,000 in the year, and that could be before taxes, before expenses and everything, but we'll see what happens. On top of that is just to continue to grow myself and learn more about how to own and operate a business, so that I actually am doing things to the right way, so that it's a scalable business, not a business that's just for one person, because the ultimate goal is to have a team around both businesses. So real estate, for example, I want to hopefully build it into something that can do everything under the sun real estate, so that when it comes to my team, I can be a full service real estate agent. When it comes to web design, I'm thinking of turning it into a media company that's smaller end, but marketing for small businesses or marketing for people that need it. Hopefully in the next year or 2, which is starting a YouTube channel or a business around personal finance geared towards high schoolers and college students. Because a lot of people graduate high school and college, whether or not you go to college, with no financial education. And when we do that, we wind up in positions that we don't understand how to pay for things or how things work. Like, you may not understand how to buy a house or how to even get the money to buy a house. Like, and if you don't have that financial knowledge, you can't get there. And so I want to provide that and turn that into if I'm being idealistic about it, a possible full service financial institution. I feel stressed about the goals that I keep for myself sometimes, but I think I'm more stressed myself out about, am I doing things right in business? Am I doing what I need to do on a daily basis? And the answer that I'm starting to change now pretty much has felt like no. But I can't tell whether that feeling will always be no or yes. I think it's just a matter of I need to gain this self-discipline and gain more knowledge, more experience as I go in order to fix that feeling. I'm 22 and there's still a lot of time left in my lifetime to get stuff done, because I can be urgent, but if I'm urgent at the cost of being there and present with friends and family and people that are important to me, then it's not worth the urgency. And so I'm learning to balance my priorities a little bit better. But at the same time, I watch a lot of YouTubers that are in their late 20s or early 30s, and I've had to pull myself back from feeling like I'm not accomplishing a lot, because when you watch people, like a lot of YouTubers that are successful, they're in their late 20s or early 30s, and when you continuously watch them, at least in my experience, you start to think they're way ahead of me and I need to get there quickly, when in reality it's they spent a lot of time working and building themselves up over years. And so I need to pull myself back and realize this one day of maybe not doing enough work is okay, because in the long run, so long as I'm consistently doing the work that I need to do, things will happen the way they need to happen. On top of that, I try to use the training provided by my office to kind of understand where am I going, how am I supposed to be operating. Plus, I just use the knowledge I gain from other research that I do. A lot of the knowledge that I have around business is just self-taught knowledge that I gained through high school and college in non-stop researching certain things. Like, I'm becoming slowly, I would say, but also quickly, hopefully an expert in marketing, because I've done so much research into it. People are starting to trust me to tell them what I think this is supposed to be like web design, for example. I had somebody asking me how to build a landing page yesterday and like what that's supposed to look like, and so based on my knowledge through research of how to do it, I can confidently say this is how it's supposed to be done. I think business is the way to change the world, and one of the things I want to do with business is that exact thing, and that's part of the reason why I'm so passionate about it. Plus, it's just an ongoing puzzle. It's something that always has to be figured out. It's not something that's an infinite game that you can't necessarily win at. You can win a lot of cash, you can win a lot of prestige, but you can't necessarily win at business because you're always constantly trying to make sure you're the best. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I'm Andrew again. I'm a realtor here at Keller Williams Coastal Properties. Really nice to be able to share my story with you. If you liked it, please hit like down below. Smash that like button for Jessica. If you really liked it and you want to see more, hit subscribe. And when you see that notification bell, hit that too, because then you get notified every time she puts up a new video. If you want to see more from her, click the link down below to her latest video. She's amazing. She does amazing work.